Hello, hello, hello. Hi, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Carissa Shaylin. I am a mom to a 1-year-old as well as a wife to a mechanical engineer. And if you're not new here, well, hey, welcome back. I'm glad to have you. Today is a cute little story time. As I am filming it, it is my 3-year wedding anniversary. So this is up on Friday, and my anniversary was on Wednesday, the 1st. So I figured I'd do a little story time of what we planned, some of our songs, and I'd throw in some pictures and everything around. So I was engaged to my husband for 2.5 years before we got married. We wanted to finish college and then also have a year to finish planning our wedding and save up. We did pay for our wedding ourselves. We got married in Paso Robles, California, which is Central California. It's in partly another area of wine country. It is a predominant place for wine to be made besides Napa. We got married at this cute little country venue. I'm gonna sit kind of sideways so I can put all my photos like right here. A cute little country venue, and they have like a barn and everything. And we booked this venue 2 years in advance. The particular venue was not gonna, they only did year in advance placements, but we knew as soon as we found it and saw it that we wanted it to be our venue. Believe it or not, I found it on Pinterest. I knew I wanted a barn in my wedding, and I knew I wanted it to be a really secluded, like no sounds, to feel very country. I picked July 1st, 2017 as our wedding anniversary because I like that if you took out like the 20, you could have it front ways and back ways. So 7/1/17. It was also a week before my 25th birthday, so literally 1 week. So this coming Wednesday is my 28th birthday. I figured forever besides this year, of course, that I would be able to go on vacation for my birthday / anniversary, and it was an easy way for my husband to always make me happy. So we've done that for a few years and always gone on vacation this week. So with everything going on, of course, that's a little sad spot, but that's okay. We also, I wore cowboy boots under my dress. I found my dress pretty early on, even though I didn't buy it until a few months before our wedding, which is a really interesting thing because typically I ended up actually buying a floor model dress, which made my dress even cheaper, but it was my dream dress and it was perfect and it went with everything. I had like teal bridesmaids dresses, so all me and my bridesmaids, and the boys wear blue ties and vests, so these are all the boys. They were all so cute and they did such a phenomenal job looking adorable, and the girls look so beautiful. Several different songs throughout my entire wedding. We had a DJ at our wedding. The main song that everybody walked down the aisle to, like my husband, the preacher, he's not a preacher, but the ordained minister, who was also my dad's best friend. He was like he is like a second dad to me. who married us, all the bridesmaids and groomsmen, and all the parents. They all walked down to Cowboys and Angels by Dustin Lynch. I walked down the aisle with my dad down to the song I Love You This Big by Scotty McCurry. We had a glass pouring ceremony and it turned into a sculpture. I'll throw a picture of what that now looks like. Right here we did the song Anywhere With You by Kane Brown. And then Ricky and I walked back down the aisle after we were married to the song Life by Three's Cadillac. All the songs that I am talking about, I will Spotify link them down below. So if you're planning on getting married or you just need some new music to listen to, I will link all those down below. Like, my memory is a little foggy on some of my music. I can't remember. Oh, I just remembered literally right at this moment. The song that we all walked into the dinner was Friday Night by Eric Paisley. Yeah, Friday Night by Eric Paisley. Fantastic song. It happened to come out like a few months prior, and it's just such a great, I felt like it just hit the mark for how we were walking in. Our first dance song was Without You by Keith Urban. Such a cute song. That was one of the first dance songs that Ricky and I ever danced to together, so it just kind of carried on. My father-daughter dance was Just Fishin' by Trace Atkins, and then his mother-son dance was Little Wonders by Rob Thomas. The only song that I can literally not think of right now was my bouquet one. I want to say it was Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain, but I literally can't remember. I'm like 95% positive that was the song. And then the song that he took my garter off with was Body Like a Back Road by Sam Hunt. And then our like leaving song was See You Again by Owl City. That song holds so much meaning for so many different reasons. It is the Paint the Night Parade theme song from Disneyland. It was in Wreck-It Ralph. That song just is amazing. We had a photo booth, which was all like an old time feeling. We got away with getting our food. Like I said, we paid for our wedding ourselves. So we wanted to like kind of go as cheap because it is really expensive to get married, and food is one of the most expensive parts of a wedding. So we actually had Dickie's Barbecue cater in. It was amazing. Everybody enjoyed it. All my wines, because we live in where we got married, were from that area, Tobin James. So we had the champagne and wines from Tobin James, and it's also beer country like area, like a lot of beers made up there. So we had Firestone 805, which is a local brewery actually up in Paso. We also did signature cocktails. So his was a Jack and Coke and mine was a vodka lemonade. So it was super awesome, super delicious. Our cake was actually funfetti cake. We did not cut the cake like as like a big deal. We did it at our table. We had a very small one, and I will show you that here. We had a cupcakes as our main one. So we did a funfetti cupcake as well as an almond raspberry cupcake, which were seriously some of the best cakes I've ever had in my life. So we had that. My flowers were like hydrangeas, white roses with blue thistle thorns. Again, I'll have all these pictures right here. We got married on 4th of July weekend, so it was a kind of a big deal. We had sparklers at our wedding, as our first dance was a big deal. Instead of an exit, because a lot of people were in and out of leaving. So by the end of it, this was like the end of our wedding. Like, a lot of people did end up leaving because it was kind of far away, so some people didn't stay the whole time or stay at a hotel, so they did leave to go home. We did have at the place that we were, our venue, they had a cabin that was at the front of the property that all us girls got ready at, and then we also got to sleep there that night, so we stayed there. It was super fun and super cute. Our parting gifts were horseshoes stamped with our initials in it and koozies that I had made for everybody. So we had koozies and the horseshoes, which were super cool, and the horseshoes were your seating mark, so it had your name tied to it. I also, since we were out of town, I also had welcome bags for every single person. If I have a picture of those, I will put that here. I had water bottles put into it, mints, Advil, chapstick, and like fruit snacks, and gum were in my welcome bags, and they were blue little totes with horseshoes, and it said our name and the date that we were getting married. And yeah, you guys have any questions about our wedding or any other things, leave a comment down below. I am gonna end this right here. I am gonna put our wedding video at the end of this. I am gonna take away the music from the original video, and I will replace that with something, just so we don't get copyrighted around here. I will post the link to the original video if you want to go check that out. Support my girl Hannah. She did a fantastic job on our wedding videos. I also will put my link, or not my link, but the link of our photographer down in the description below. She does travel. If you guys do need a wedding photographer, she's absolutely amazing. She has done not only my wedding photography, but my graduation from college, my newborn photo, well, not newborn, but my family photos, my hospital photos, and so many other photos. She has been with us forever. She has traveled to New Zealand and done other things like that, so I will leave her information down below if you do need a wedding photographer and you like anything that you have seen today. I hope you guys all had a great day, and thanks for listening to my little ramble of reminiscing about my wedding day. I love you guys also so much. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and know when I am posting next. Bye guys.